welcome to Minecraft. We're going to be telling the truth about 1.13 as we bedrock up our wonderful base that was destroyed by a huge giant guardian. That I'm pretty sure shouldn't exist in this game, but it does. So anyway, 1.13 is the worst update ever. It really is.
Bree, did you see
horrible.
what I put in the chat?
Yeah. Yeah. It's very, very good. But alright, so here are points on why 1.13, also known as the last PC update, is awful. And luckily the microphone is actually picking up you speaking, Mandy, so that's good. Alright.
Okay.
So basically in 1.13, if you don't know, you probably should, but if you don't, they changed all the commands, and so and the Reddit post was literally called a bunch of things that will break your Minecraft maps in 1.13, and every command is changed. Yeah, 1.12.1 came out today. Every command is changed. All right, and not only every command is changed, but every mob, block, item, and texture in the game has been changed, in most people's opinion, for the worse. So most YouTubers are like, oh, this is a good change because they don't want to mess up their relations with Microsoft. But I don't have relations with Microsoft. So I'm all good. I'm free to talk about the real 1.13, mainly known as the last update for PC. So most people think 1.13 will be the last update for PC because now, all right.
It's true.
It is true. But some people will say, but Butterboy, there was a guy named Ant Venom who said that it wasn't, and he was like really angry, so it makes me want to believe him. Well, that's not what you should do, because he basically said that he complained about other YouTubers talking about the last update. But that's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to give valid evidence about why your opinion is right. So basically,
Nobody's opinion is right. It's just an opinion. And Microsoft, now the fact is that Microsoft is paying YouTubers to say that Minecraft 1.13 is good.
no, we're not sure that they're paying them, but there are definitely relationships that YouTubers don't want to mess up with Microsoft. But also, okay, so they said they're going to continue supporting Java, but that doesn't mean they're going to continue updating it. That just means they're going to continue selling it. And I mean, why wouldn't they keep selling it if it makes them money? Because Microsoft wants money. So, and that's why they bought Minecraft in the first place from Notch, and Notch sold it for other reasons, but we won't go into that today. And basically, without Notch, without Marcus Persson, Notch, the Mojang team is not able to have directions from the original creator. So they're obviously going to do whatever the heck they feel like. And Microsoft decided, hey, I want more money. So they wanted Pocket Edition to have so many paid inserts in it. And they put them in, and they were like, wait a minute. So PC gets a bunch of texture packs and skins for free, and it gets to be a creative community for free. And, well, they just were like, okay, well, we've got to do something about this because we need money. So they decided that they would not update PC anymore so people wouldn't play it as much. So you see where I'm going here. Hang on. I'm going to do a /fill command. Okay. Yeah. Mandy has a good point. All right, let's talk about the new textures. So the Mojang team, without Notch's guidance, decided, hey, I think we need to make Minecraft look a lot, quote-unquote, better. And everyone has their own opinions on why they did this. Mine may differ from yours. Mine probably aren't correct, but hey. So they, in my opinion, they said, okay, let's completely change every texture to match the other textures, because this guy who made the terracotta textures, which are right, let me find them, which are right here, they wanted him to make every single other texture because he did good on terracotta textures. And I don't really like terracotta textures. I use them. They're pretty cool, but I don't like them. think I broke the game really quick. Okay. There we go. Okay. So they basically now have every texture changed, and they've separated even further PC from PE and other versions. So they intentionally did this, knowing that it would separate the versions further. I don't know what their plans are for the textures in Pocket, but Minecraft will no longer be the same game after 1.13. All textures, all commands will be changed. The gameplay will not be the same.
Also, the new textures are supposed to blend with the terracotta, so the new terracotta textures will not change.
So yes, that's very true as well. But what's very infuriating about this is that they're leaving out Java from every other edition who gets to play together, and it's extremely annoying. They're abandoning Java, and YouTubers such as Ant Venom had said that they were, and then went back and denied it, presumably after Mojang give them a
Microsoft
death look. Mojang, Microsoft, yeah. I'm gonna pronounce it Mojang. You can pronounce it how you want. Some people pronounce it Mojang. I call it Mojang. But still, it's not gonna be fun in 1.13. I recommend 1.12 or 1.11 even. And you can see I have a texture pack that changes the wool back to it was before and the sponge back to it was before, because those textures are better. And I know if you don't like the new textures, someone will hopefully eventually come up with a texture pack that puts it back to normal, but you never know. Okay, it's just better because the new players, that's what they'll get when they open Minecraft. I don't know about Pocket Edition, but yeah, it's going to change the game until they still quote unquote support it, but they do not update it, which is not good. They shouldn't pretend they're gonna keep going and then not. It's not right to do that. That's not good. And then they're also selling, how they're selling adventure maps and they're free on PC. Well, people are going to start abandoning PC, so less and less content will be made for that, for the PC version. How I feel, they're intentionally making it worse. That's probably not true, but it seems like it. If you look at the updates like 1.9, the little cooldown thing, no one likes that. 1.12, the terracotta textures and everything, no one really likes that. And then shulker boxes and the color changes, not a lot of people like that. Some people do. I don't, for a matter of fact. Yeah, Mandy does. But, it's your opinion whether you play in 1.12 or 1.11. I just say boycott 1.13 because it's not right for a organization to abandon their original and trick everyone into buying stuff from them. Let me just do a /fill command here. But it's just, also, hang on. And it's not like they don't know what they're doing. They obviously know what they're doing. They're Microsoft, they're Mojang, they're whatever. They are intentionally making the game a more paid thing. Oh shoot, I made the exit better. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, and alright, really quick to just explain things. We're building a big bedrock thing around our wonderful town because of a giant guardian that is in the game and is trying to kill us. He's giant. We're not mods. We're 1.12. Look, shoot. That was a screenshot. There we go. Alright. So this is the version 1.12, no mods. There is a random giant guardian running around in the things, and we're really confused, but we wanted to take this time to tell you about how terrible 1.13 is. So, another thing about 1.13. The /fill command, I've really grown fond of it. It's very useful for filling in giant bedrock cages against giant guardians trying to murder your face off. they're removing every command and changing it to a different one. I can't even do game mode 1 anymore. I love game mode 1. Most people, I don't know. Most people use game mode C, I guess, but I use game mode 1. And lots of people use game mode 1 because it was the first. It was the first version. Older players use game mode 1. That's just what happens. Yeah. So you're only going to have you can't even do game mode C anymore. You can't do game mode 1 anything. You can't do game mode 0, game mode 1, game mode 3. You have to actually type out the name, like game mode 37, game mode 92. You can't do that. You have to type it out, like create game mode and then creative. You just have to type it out or hit the tab. And that's annoying. So yeah, gave me night vision, Dale. Why did you do that? You did not hide the particles. You have to type true at the end to hide the particles until 1.13, which ruins everything. But yeah. Then yeah, you can't. The slash effect command won't even be the same, which is super annoying. Dale, can you not give me night vision or anything anymore without hiding the particles? Yeah, but I already have water breathing and night vision, Dale, so you don't need to give it to me anymore. And hang on, I need to. Yes, I do. But yeah, so it's super annoying that they would do such a thing to us. You shouldn't have any right to do that. Please tell us if you agree or if you don't. But no matter how much YouTubers who are with Mojang tried to hide it, it's happening, and nothing is going to change it. It's the end of Minecraft. That's it. Nothing else will ever happen again, and Minecraft PC will die, and Mojang won't do such as bat an eye, because they planned it. They planned it all, and they abandoned us PC players on purpose in order for us to pay Microsoft more money. But that's how businesses work. That's how they survive. So, yeah, that's pretty much how Mojang's going to do stuff. And I mean, it's sad. It's sad what they're doing. Everyone agrees that, like, even people who say that Mojang's not doing this, they agree that Mojang shouldn't do it. Even if they're covering up for Mojang. Really, internally, everyone knows that this is going to happen. Unless you haven't been updated, which is why we're here, to update you with the not very popular YouTube channels who are free to say whatever they want because Microsoft will not kill us. So yeah, and I don't mean like kill, like come to our house and murder us. That's creepy, but like disable our YouTube channel, and that's pretty annoying when they do that. That's just, yeah, but yeah. And if Microsoft does somehow find us, please don't hurt us because we're just stating our opinion, and we just want to be normal people, okay? Thanks. But yeah, that's our opinion. You can say whatever you want, but in truth, Minecraft is probably going away. Now, continuing on with the video. Okay. You people who came for the 1.13 news, click away now. It's all over. Because we might do a part 2, but thank you for hearing us out here. We think it's important for everyone to know what's happening, whether they like it or not, what's happening. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Bye. Oh yeah, one thing before I quit. If you want to see us in the actual town, that's what our next video is going to be about. So yeah, tune in for it, and we might talk about more 1.13 stuff.